Today, I'll be trying a new Japanese drink. It's got ramen. Let me spell it out. R-A-M-U-N-E. Ramen.
Cal made me do it.
Indeed. Welcome to Healthy Lifestyle Fitness. Get fit the right way, mind, body, and soul. That's right. Streaming live right here on the Focuz TV One Network. Yeah, y'all know how we handle business on this here network. We keep it 100. We keep it one thou wild. Indeed. Yes, sir. How's it going? Most definitely. Let's introduce ourselves. Got your host, Tef, with the one and only, with the one and only intern, Trin.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm swell well. How's it going your way?
It's going good.
Most definitely. It's going good. Is it going just good?
It's going great.
It's going great?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's good. Well, I most definitely I can't say that is going just great for me, you know. I've been having a few little issues.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. That kind of comes with age, I think, you know. Kind of comes with a little bit of age. That's why I'm here with intern Trin on the Healthy Lifestyle Fitness. Get fit the right way, because I'm trying to get fit the right way, mind, body, and soul. That's right. Trying to get fit the right way, mind, body, and soul in 2026 and beyond. That's what I need. Well, today, let's say, we bypassing those slow doctor wait lists and those crazy medical bills to fix our bodies from the root up. But we doing it a little bit different. We having a audio lab today. That's right, an audio lab. You heard of the video doctors, right? So
Yeah.
this is kind of like this is the audio part of it. You feel me? And we will be saying a disclaimer at the end of the show. So for everybody listening, you know, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that disclaimer at the end of the show. Most definitely. But we're gonna be showing some graphics on the screen while Trin breaks down and let the people know what she's been investigating for the show today. Most definitely. That's intern Trin. Just say hello to the people.
Hello.
Hello to the people. What you got? What's on your mind? What do you have to share with us today?
Hey everyone. Yes, today I am taking over the mic to lead our class. I've been doing some intense investigation into physical therapy mentix. And instead of those boring old textbooks, we're using Tef's real life symptoms to learn exactly how the upper body functions. So let's pull out the first anatomical slide so I can show y'all what we found.
All right. The slide is up, man. Most definitely. The slide is up. The slide is up. And the problem is right here. All right, I've got this visible dip on the front of my shoulder, right by my collarbone, both sides, and it feels like a constant pull down. It runs from my posture and messes. It runs through my posture. It messes up my posture. Let's put it like that. It messes up my posture. It messes up my posture so much that my shirts don't even fit right.
Yeah.
It's like I used to wear a couple sizes. I'm not even gonna say the sizes right now. Well, I used to wear an extra large. Now it has come down to a large medium, just because of the shoulder pull. That's how bad it's pulling.
So you haven't got to a small?
No, I haven't got to the small, and I'm not gonna get to the small, because that's why I'm here, with intern Trin, to try to fix the issue. So now, why is that dip in my shoulders? Why is my shoulders pulling like that?
Perfect. Look closely at the area on the screen. Everyone, it's the pectoralis minor and latissimus dorsi. Tef. What's happening here is that these front muscles are severely locked up and tight because they are shortened. They have like tight anchors physically dragging your entire shoulder frame forward and down. That is exactly what is creating that deep tissue in your shoulder, like that deep dip in your shoulder.
Oh.
Collarbone. If you don't loosen that front tissue first, your posture can never get corrected. You'll be stuck like that forever.
Wow. So the front is anchoring down. But let's switch it up a little bit. Let's switch it up to the real monster. So the anchoring pain that I feel right between my shoulder blades and in my back. If the front is doing all that pulling, the front muscle is doing all that pulling. I mean, it's pulling forward. It's pulling my shoulders forward. So why is it part of my back? Why is my back hurting so bad?
Spider was screaming, "Help me! I want to get fixed!"
Yeah, it is screaming. Most definitely. Most definitely, it is screaming. I mean, it's constant pain, constant pain. I mean, I use different creams and stuff, medical creams, not just off the shelf. Actually.
Are they helping?
Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. I think this is a very serious problem, and the issue is too that it's not being addressed the correct way. It's been happening over the years, and I've been getting seen by other medical professionals, but it's just not getting addressed the right way. They're going around and about. I think they're going around and about. I feel that they know the truth, but they just not letting out the truth. I mean, because that's what I'm hearing from you today. I mean, I've kind of heard this from them as well, but they're not breaking it down like this. They're not breaking it down. I mean, it's so many. I mean, we could do 5 hours worth of, my aches and pains. But I'm just wondering why. I'm kind of seeing, but why is my back hurting like it's hurting?
Well, I might got the answer just for you. Okay. This is the biggest lesson of the day. You can see it clearly on this back autonomy side. Look at the rhomboids in the middle of the trapezius, height that is between the shoulder blades. Because Tef, the chest is tight and pulling forward. That these muscles are being stretched out like a rubber band pulled to its absolute limit all day long. Right? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, pretty much pulling all day long. And I guess I've gotten a few devices. I guess a shoulder band strap that kind of pulls back. So as it's pulling forward, that strap kind of pulls it back. Now, that helps. I can feel the difference. I'm just wondering, which we'll talk about this. This is just a question that I'm gonna ask right now. I'm gonna kind of put it in the air. Is that would that okay? Let me. I'm kind of. I see it on the screen. I see it on the screen. So I'm trying to visualize what I'm trying to say. Is okay. Is since it's pushing forward, uh, the brace that I have, I wonder would push-ups with that. I mean, that kind of makes the muscles. When you exercise or do a push-up or any kind of thing that's gym related, it kind of makes the muscle tighten up. Uh, so I'm not for sure. It's kind of like a tug of war. My body's in a tug of war right now because I'm not for sure why. I'm not for sure if I do a push up, trying to push everything back.
Hmm.
Will that help, or will that just kind of? I'm not actually stretching it in the right direction. I might need to go up or down. We're gonna talk a little bit more about that. Um, we're gonna talk a little bit more about it.
Well, they aren't weak. They are just completely exhausted from fighting that for tug of war that you just said. That aching pain you feel isn't because the injury is in your back. It's the muscle fatigue from being overstretched.
Man, so whoa, that kind of answered my question right there. So that wouldn't be a good idea.
No.
I don't think that'll be a good because um, now doing my research,
Yep.
doing my research. Now I was doing my research and I was thinking back, not really doing my research. I was doing my research, thinking back, and a lot of this makes sense. And so I kind of figured out, like the few times that I have went, the many times that I have went to the doctor. I'm not even gonna say it a few times to try to get this fixed, and they would kind of they gonna work with one section once. Then I really just don't feel like they was trying to fix the problem. And I have more faith in physical therapy now than ever since the first show. Now this show, um, I have a lot more faith in the physical therapy, but it makes sense not to stretch the muscles out. Now let me get this right. Now at least how can I put this?
It,
Will this be able to be fixed? Would it be able to be without from stretching or a combination of maybe massaging, physical therapy, and stretching the right way? I mean, I also have a massive tightness that runs from my upper back over the top of my shoulder. So it's like I guess that's part of my upper traps. I mean, because it's like it's like almost feeling it's like a hard tube going up over my shoulder into my neck, and
Uh-huh.
as I can see on the screen there, I'm seeing the upper traps, where the upper trap is going up into the neck. So my upper trap, my middle trap, and my lower traps are very tight, along with the two other muscles that you were talking about. So the back muscles are tug of war. Basically, they're having tug of war. So up over my shoulder, and it shoots straight into my neck. So that makes sense. The trap. It feels like a sharp. I mean a stiff. It's as stiff as a rock. I say that. Now, how does that connect to the rest of the system?
Take a look at this final graph. Yep, take a look at it. Graphic team. This large triangle muscle running from the base of the skull down to the shoulders is your upper trapezius. When your front muscles drag your shoulders down, your brain panics. Ah! It forces your upper traps to fire over time, desperately, trying to shrug and pull your shoulders back to safety. That is why it feels like a solid brick right where your neck meets your shoulder. It's overworking to save your posture.
Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
So it's trying to save you more than hurt you, even though I feel like it's trying to save you.
Your body works for you and against you, for you and against you. One part is, messing up, and the other part is trying to assist that part from messing up, and it starts to mess up. So my neck is paying the price for my shoulders sinking.
Oh.
Man, my neck, you hear me?
Yep.
My neck is paying the price for my shoulders sinking. Man, see, this is why we do the show. By learning by doing the show. Show by learning. We're learning about the mind, the body, and the soul. How the mind, the body, and the soul, how to get healthy the right way. Not just in the gym, it's more than just the gym. Like I say, the gym, it's the body. But right here on the Focuz TV One Network, we dealing with the mind, body, and soul.
Oh.
That's right. So Trin, you killed it.
I have a question for you.
What's that?
When, year, or exactly what day did your shoulder start to hurt? Or what was you doing? Or what job was you on?
That was a good question. I spoke up on that, and I didn't finish. It must be the old age. I did not finish telling that story, did I?
No.
I didn't. So where was I? What day? Where was I at?
What year and what was your job?
What was my day? What was my job?
Starting with the year.
Year?
Yes.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you right after this commercial break.
Okay.
Indeed, indeed. Healthy lifestyle fitness, get fit the right way, mind, body, and soul. That's right, that's right. With your man's Tef and intern Trin. That's right, that's right. We working on them traps. That's how we talk. That's that gym talk. That's not the medical talk. That's that gym talk. Working on my traps. I have no traps. My traps are kind of tight. They playing tug of war. My traps and a few other body parts in the upper body are playing tug of war with each other, I see. And they're, one is trying to help one out while the other is lagging and sagging. Makes sense? It's lagging and sagging.
Yeah.
Sagging to the front, dip to the front. Dip. But it's making kind of a joke out of it, but it's really not a joke. It's not really funny because, man, it's a health issue. And this is just the light half of the issue that comes with the shoulder pain, the upper trap. It started with the upper trap. I do believe the upper trap, or was it what was that? What was that? Let me see if I can bring it back up on the screen. So that muscle.
Pectoralis. Pectoralis.
That muscle.
Yeah.
That's where it started. It started with this one, that one right there. You guys are seeing on the screen. I see the chat. Chat is they wondering. I'm gonna answer that question. I'm gonna answer the question here in a minute. But it started with that muscle right there. And then after that it kind of worked its way to my traps. And then it worked its way to just up and down my back. And if you guys can see off in the picture on the screen, on the left hand side, the left top corner, where it's showing the one side of a square shoulder and the other side of a sloped shoulder. One side, right side, good side. Left side, sloped. Now, mine is not sloped like this. It's sloped, but it's like both of them are sloped and going forward. So if we look at this, everything is going forward. It's going forward and pulling down. It's forward and pulling down. Back muscles are pulling down because they're going forward and they're trying to pull back. Is that correct?
Yes.
Tug of war. That's what I. It's crazy. Tug of war. That is most definitely that's unbelievable. That's most definitely unbelievable. So the question was, when did it all start? I was thinking, and I always thought, I was like, I don't know. I don't even know. I mean, it's just something that just happened over age. And then I'm gonna say about 2 years ago, I just put this together.
Yeah.
About 2 days ago. Because of the show, and I, got critical thinking. I do believe, and we kind of, now that we kind of pinned it down, because we spoke up on the weight, the hips down, leg, the foot swelling. We spoke up on the hip. The leg, the thighs, pretty tight, foot swelling. And do we put it all together like a puzzle. And it actually started from that first muscle. that first muscle is doing all this. It started all this. So all of it is connected. So I was kind of hard headed at times, and I know this. I've been in the gym for many, many, many years. I mean, just was a what they would call a gym rat at one point. So I thought back, you know, got back into the gym about 3 years or so ago. Started back into the gym, and I um I started lifting, and I started trying to think I was young again, and and it was working. It was not. I thought it was working until I was on the bench, or I was doing some type of press, upper body press, I do believe, and I just kind of felt a little pain, and I paid it no mind because I always had a little pop and a little shoulder problem, but I could always work it out in the gym to kind of work it out and work that pop and work all that out. But over time, age, that don't work too well anymore. So, I was in there over time, weeks and weeks, months, a month or so went by. I started getting my strength and stuff back. I started working on my tone first. I'm a long short story here though. Start working on the tone first, and then I start working on the strength, and then the tone. A little bit of the strength, a little bit of tone. I was kind of mixing it up. Just always have done that. So my strength built up pretty fast. I thought. I mean, yeah, it built up pretty fast. Where I was warming up with 225.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean that's something but nothing. Warming up with 220, warming up with 225. That's where I'm starting. This warming up. That was just the warm up. Benching 225, warming up. So at that point right there, in between, I think it was the bench, and I think that's where I didn't stretch well before. Probably didn't stretch at all. It's a lesson. Before I sit down on that bench, the only kind of stretching I probably done was kind of pull up on the bench, pull back down, and kind of loosen myself up a little bit, and then hit lifting. Not many times. I mean, about 3 or 4 times, but one time is enough, and that's with no spotter, just by myself, just doing it. I mean, and pretty much after that, just to think about it, just thinking about it, just talking about it. The last time I'd done that, after that, that's when the pain started. And
Ooh.
I thought I could stretch and work it out. Let me go hit another machine and try to work this out. Hit another machine and try to work this out. So I had a schedule for the gym weekly. And my schedule, my days started to get shorter and shorter and shorter, because when I would go to the gym, it would be kind of painful, and then I would notice too that just the muscles was just tightening. They were tightening up, and couldn't lift. I would have pain trying to lift. Went to the doctor, but like I said, they didn't put the scope. They was around and about, but I also didn't tell them about the gym.
Ooh.
Because I mean, the reason why I guess I didn't tell them about the gym, because I wasn't thinking about the gym. I spoke about the gym, as I was doing physical therapy. When I got to physical therapy, I said, "Oh, yeah, I do this at the gym as well. I go to the gym." I didn't say what they didn't ask, so I didn't say. I mean, what I lift, or how I lift, or how much I lift, or just You know, I know the proper way to lift, but I think it was the non-stretching and the heavy lifting. So now I have this, and we're gonna do another show about this because it's more to it. And this is something that I think everybody, this is a lesson learned, but this is some medical stuff that I think individuals should know. Somebody out there, someone else out there, maybe even in the chat, is having the same type of issues, or somewhat like I'm experiencing, and this might put some clarity to their issue, instead of waiting 6 months to a year or whatever, 3 months, 6 months, whatever kind of doctor you have, waiting on that doctor, and to go and step into that doctor's office, and that's when the bing ding jing change, the bill starts. Just stepping in the door, sitting in the seat, the doctor's office, sitting in the seat. You just told them your name and you sit down and you already getting billed. You're getting billed from that point right there. So if you say, that's it, I'm not going to, they're going to charge you probably for the cancellation, and then they're going to tax you on because you sit in their chairs. They're going to tax because you sit in their chairs. I think you're fighting the mic back there. I hear a lot of action. Is your back okay back there? It sounds like you having or you back there lifting 225. 225 on up. That's where I started. So let me put it there. I started at 225. I went up a little bit more. I was close to 3. I was close to 300. 300 on the bench. So that's where it kind of started, and I haven't been back to the gym. I just kind of pulled myself away from the gym because at one point I thought I was going to actually just dislocate and just break a bone. That's how critical it was feeling off in the gym. Felt like my bone was just going to break. My shoulder bone. And I would ask the doctor or the therapist or whatever, because I learned something too. This is a big lesson learned. I didn't believe, like I said, I didn't believe in therapy until intern PT Trin. You fighting that mic back there? You okay?
Yeah.
Is it about to fall or something?
No. Mute me.
Okay, there you go. We got you lower though. We had to, cause she was fighting the mic back there or something like that. It's a long story, but this is actually, some good news, some good bad news. But especially being in the gym and not stretching. I used to, be, on about the stretching. You gotta stretch. So, like I said, didn't tell the doctors everything. But then, too, I just told intern Trin, intern PT Trin. Let me get it right. I told him my symptoms and see what most definitely see what happened. Y'all see what happened. She broke them down. She broke the symptoms down to the last compound. That's right. And let me know what I needed to know. Healthy lifestyle fitness. And I'm getting fit the right way. Mind, body, and soul. That's right. Right here on the Focuz TV One Network. Y'all can catch the replay at www.focuz.media.com. That's right. That's www.focuz with a Z DOT media.com. Y'all want to get fit the right way? Mind, body, and soul. That's right. You want to get fit the right way?
Oh yeah, I want to get fit the right way. Mind, body, and soul.
That's right. tell you a little bit of something else. Let me let y'all in on a little something else that's going on.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Let me let you in on something else. So we have intern. Let me break it down. So one of the youngest in charge right here on the Focuz TV One Network. Y'all seeing history in the making. A legend being built. That's right. So one of the youngest in charge. So we're looking at 11th grader, 12th grade. Is that right?
Yeah, 11 and a half grader.
That's right. Say 11 and a half grader. So we're looking at a 12th grader studying to be a physical therapist. You know, it's all different parts of physical therapy that you can go, but I'm seeing that she got a knack for this right here, this field right here, and it can go, this end of it, it can go a long way. And also, she's a young entrepreneurist. Let's put another name to it. Put another word to it. Another name. Let's put another name to it. But most definitely, she has come up with. I know y'all seen it. It's all over the internet. Y'all seen it. Y'all have seen the commercials. The Healthy Crumb. The Healthy Crumb Bakery and Cafe. The Healthy Crumb. So, reason why I'm speaking up on the Healthy Crumb, it blends in with, get fit the right way, mind, body, and soul. But how many of you all drink like energy drinks? Do you like energy drinks? I know you do like energy drinks. That's why you came up with the energy drinks that you came up with, caffeine free.
Oh yeah.
So you won't have that up and that big crash down or that big swirl or just that caffeine free energy juice drink. Y'all hear me?
Oh yeah.
Caffeine free, something healthy. And the brand, the company name is the Healthy Crumb.
Healthy crumb, not healthy crumble, but the healthy crumb.
The Healthy Crumb. And that's right, the Healthy Crumb. Y'all hear me? The Healthy Crumb. So tell us about them just tell us the name of them 4 scrumptious, because they look scrumptious. That's why I'm saying that. You can't really eat them, you drink them though. Tell us the name of them drinks. It's 4 drinks getting ready to come out. I think she was speaking up on doing them like in little shooter type, little bigger than the shooter, but little samples that's gonna come out. But let's hear them names.
The names are Strawberry Crimson, Wild Grape Punch, and Orchard Lime Blast. I had 3, not 4.
4?
No, 3.
Oh, 3?
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, but I know you have 4. You got 1. Oh, that's that secret. That's that secret blend.
Yeah.
Once it come out, y'all see that secret blend. Man, I'm already thirsty. And energy too. Energy and thirsty. And also she has another brand by the name of Glossy Aura. And that's a lip care beauty products, which lip care and beauty products. She has coming out with lip gloss first and a couple of different products. One that I really like called Aura 24. That's a 3-in-1. I mean I can't wear it personally, but I like the 3-in-1 because it's 3 different smells, 3 different feels throughout the day, from the morning to the evening to the night. 3 different smells, from the smell in the morning, smell in the evening, smell at night. Energy. Just think about you getting up, taking that shower, throwing on you some Aura 24 all in one, grabbing you a little snack from the healthy crumb along with that energy drink. Man, your day is going great. And you're smelling swell well.
Swell well.
You're smelling swell well. That's right. Entrepreneur. That's why I had said history in the making. All the way around. And you know, I have a few things going, but nothing like this. Nothing like this. That's right. That's right. The healthy lifestyle fitness. Get fit the right way.
Mind, body, and soul.
With your man's Tef and Trin. Intern PT Trin. That's right. That's right. Want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Focuz TV One Network. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week as I think we're gonna stay on these traps because it gets deeper. It gets a lot deeper. And when you hear the deepness that it gets, I mean, down to your stomach issues, just from one body part messing up and triggering off this, triggering off that, triggering off. It just done trigonometry.
Trigonometry.
In your body. Trigonometry in your body. Tug of war. Muscles are doing tug of war. Indeed, indeed. But that's all the time we have. Like I say, once again, appreciate everybody for tuning in to the Focuz TV One Network's Healthy Lifestyle Fitness. Get fit the right way, mind, body, and soul. Until the next time. Peace.
Peace.
Love. And soul.